Hi, I'm Yuan Zhang. I'm assistant professor from Department of Management Information Systems at Fogelman College. Many studio developers and game publishers, they're concerned about their spoiler content in the live streaming. That is when people watch, they don't play. So I want to figure out whether the impact on the user adoption, the player adoption, the engagements in gaming are going to be changed, at least positively or negatively by live streaming content. So this is the starting point of this research. So first, let me explain about the difference or the relation between live streaming, gaming live streaming versus gaming. So gaming is like just you play, enjoy the game, maybe with your friends on the console or on the computer with other online friends, but just like playing over there. No one gonna watch it. But live streaming on the other way, so like you are broadcasting lively about your whole playing. My research is specifically to explore the relationship between the consumptions of live streaming contents and their impacts on the users' adoptions of a game in terms of sales and also their engagements, their playtime for certain games. My research results generally, live streaming is a good thing. In one of the related but previous study, we even compare the consumptions of live streaming content versus pre-recorded content. For example, like a Twitch live streaming versus YouTube pre-recorded, pre-rendered videos. And in terms of their impact on the sales, they are all positive on the long run. We use the time series analysis to see both the immediate impact and also the long-term impact. So the immediate impact actually works better for live streaming contents. Are basically talking about how the live streaming consumption changed video game industry. So we have different measures in terms of players' engagements and players' the adoptions for the games, but they have shown us different patterns, and we can use those research findings details to guidelines for the marketing managers or the studio or the developers to use directly. And not to mention, in video game industry, they are generating astronomical volumes of profits every year, and they are influenced about our teenagers, our young generations, Gen Zs, or even people like me. I'm a high down generation, but I'm not Gen Z, but I play games and I do a lot of consumptions in terms of money and time into it. So many of the games, they are stereotyped a lot. Gamers' behavior also stereotypes a lot. When people are talking about games, they are still trying to think this is something really with addictions or some negative impacts, but gaming is pretty much the fronting lines if we talk about the application of technology. If we consider blockchain, if we consider about the metaverse concepts and also the application of Gen AI, it's pretty much the front line. If we do not have sufficient understanding about the game industry and gaming behaviors, we are lacking something. So my long-term, my visions to brought up my contribution in the fields in our college gonna be change people's thoughts or trying to help people to understand better about video games and gamers.